Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we're going to be talking about something that came up in the Arc Raiders Discord this morning. I know other people are going to cover it, making it like a 10-minute long video. It doesn't need to be that long. So I'm going to try and make this short and condensed for you guys. It's only a couple images, but they spark some cool conversation. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so to start, they dropped 5 images total. That's about it, but each one had a description of what it was. And I think this is either concept art or art of what it was supposed to be. Now, they are very transparent of what they want the aesthetic to be, and that's an 80s to 90s like sci-fi look. And so here's the photo that we got for that, and this is just called Raider Tech. This is what the file name was called. I mean, you can tell the helmet looks just like a Raider, and like this thing on the left here kind of looks like almost like a shield recharger or like a radio of some sorts. You can totally see where they got the inspiration for the whole game and how well they stuck to it. Honestly, it looks fantastic. I really like that concept art. I love all the concept art that they give us. It looks amazing. Now, the next one we have is the Hall Cracker. And the Hall Cracker is really interesting. I think it's going to be one of the coolest weapons that we can get. And just the look of it, I like the clip that goes from the right to the left. It's not a mag because you probably stick that in. I don't really know, but that seems to be a clip. And just being able to like put the grenades in there. I like the burnt titanium or metal just on the front of the barrel. I like the white and red look. It's an overall just great looking weapon, and we should have access to it in the upcoming Server Slam, which will be pretty awesome to get our hands on. It's probably going to be legendary, let's be honest, but I want to see how well it, goes up against Bastions and Bisons and the harder arcs out there, and especially the Queen, because if the Hall Cracker can take down a Queen leg, that would be awesome. Now, next we have the Tempest. We've all seen the Tempest. It's like their favorite gun to showcase in all the trailers, and this is the Tempest right here. It looks a bit different, I think. Now it has like a muzzle device on the end, or maybe it doesn't. Honestly, I never got to try the Tempest in the tech test. I never got it. But you can see the overall design is just really cool. It was in the pre-order trailer that was released a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I think. And it's just an overall cool sci-fi looking weapon. And next, this one I think is probably the most interesting out of the couple, besides the Hall Crackers, the Stitcher. Because the Stitcher looks nothing like this. The Stitcher in-game looks more rustic, doesn't have this top metal piece that covers the barrel of where it's supposed to shoot out of. It doesn't have a front grip unless you put one on. The mag isn't translucent orange. All these things, it's more just like a rustic, common beginner's weapon. So this kind of begs the question, are they going to add skins to the game, or is this just what the Stitcher can look like if you get it like max level? Because you can level up your guns in Arc Raiders, if you didn't know, with extra parts like advanced weapon parts or just normal weapons parts. I can't remember how high it goes. I got mine to like level 4, I think is highest that I got my Arpeggio to. But I think the overall look of this is really cool, and I hope they don't just monetize skins when it comes to weapons. Weapons need to stay grounded, although this is grounded. This looks like it's in the universe, so as long as they stick to stuff like this, I wouldn't mind skins to an extent. But I also wouldn't want Arc Raiders to be flooded with skins. Overall, just a really cool photo though. And the last one is the Raider Pod. So there's 2 different variations here. And obviously the Raider Pod is when you are loading into a match, you hop into the Raider Pod, he throws down the canopy, and you go through that tunnel thing. I don't know if these are supposed to be drop pods before or what, because the one on the left is like standing, and the one on the right, you can't really tell what it really is. And the one on the left has a thruster at the bottom of it. So I don't know, what was it before? It's kind of just always cool to think of speculation. Maybe we fell from the sky before, and the Ark were on the Earth or whatever planet we're on. I don't know. Just kind of cool to see the art that they've come up with. They have some of the best concept art I've ever seen. It's absolutely gorgeous. I use it for my thumbnails because of how pretty it is. Overall, we got some really cool concept art today. It's just pretty to look at. Obviously, nothing too crazy, but as the hype gets, bigger and bigger, as the Server Slam date gets closer and closer, I think we're all just looking for more things to come out. Any little sneak peeks here and there, even concept art. So I'm always on the Discord, and if you're not, I recommend you go join it because they release these things about weekly, I would say. Sometimes it can be sooner. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you guys like this quick quality content, and I hope to see you guys in the next one really soon. Peace.